All right, we have the playoffs starting right now. Roswell Aliens playing host to Las Vegas Venom is going to be our first matchup. And it's probably going to be a good one. Um, get the teams notified, ping some people, do some things. This one is in Roswell. And I know I've said it 100 times, but um, what an amazing comeback this season for the Roswell Aliens. I think they started out 0-5, finished the season off 9-0, something like that. So just a great effort for the Aliens. Amazing what updating can do. So it looks like we have a pretty nice one here as we get set up. We have a desert battle, as we have now a lot of teams in the desert for some reason. Experts have the Las Vegas Venom as a hefty favorite. Not sure if that's going to hold true. I wouldn't discount Roswell much, but Venom also, I mean, they are the 6th seed, but they might be the best 6th seed we've ever seen in terms of ratings. So hopefully the game plans all work out for both teams, or at least each team is hoping for their own game plan to work out. And I think we're in store for an interesting matchup. Let's get this one underway. First playoff games of the S16 season, as we will be at season end at the weekend. Looks like Venom want to start out with offense, so we'll see the talented Fred Ucker, Menno Rahe, Colt Remington Wellington. Chico Cortez had a great season this year. Kyle Williams at the tight end spot did well. And here we go. Starting out on their own 24, Ucker drops back and dumps it off to Rahe, who was motioned out there. Gains 4. See a lot of short passes. That has never gone away. Ucker this season finished 4th in the league in QB rating and passed for under 3,000 yards, not characteristic of Ucker. But there's a big pass. Won't get him 4,000, but will get him a big gain. Kyle Williams on the catch for 40 yards. And Ucker is into Roswell territory. Hands it off to Rahe for a gain of 3. Ucker with plenty of time, going for the end zone, swatted away. Couldn't tell if that was Watt on the coverage there. Might have been. We'll bring up 3rd down. The Las Vegas Venom on this opening possession of the game. Quick throw, it's incomplete. Wanted Rahe. Had Miller wide open underneath too. Wouldn't quite have been enough for a 1st down, but could have turned upfield. So they will turn to their kicker, Mr. Kiki Nutzenkirchen, for the 45-yarder, and it's good. Las Vegas Venom able to capitalize on their opening drive just with a field goal, though. They take the lead 3-0. So Teza Tabatabai and the Roswell Aliens going to start out on offense. Pastrami Grimes, rookie quarterback, led the league in passing yards and QB rating, so had a good season. And looking to do that, Grimes throwing deep on the first play, but great coverage there by Hitman Andrews to swat it away. 2nd down and 10. And Lucas Peterson's going to run it. He had 9 rushing touchdowns this season. Good for second in the league. 3rd down and 8. Roswell squad as Grimes looks to throw over the middle and cannot connect with Lion Nikita III, who had a great season. For the Aliens, I think was the only Aliens 1,000-yard receiver. Oh wait, no, Estrada was as well. Actually, Nikita did. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Venom back on offense. Goat Bisky returns this one to the 38. As the Venom back on offense. Last time they had to settle for a field goal, but had a big play to Kyle Williams. This time they're starting out the drive with a Rahe run, and he's got the first down. Rahe near midfield on his 2nd carry of the night. Ucker now looking to throw. Some pressure coming late, but able to dump it off to Rahe for 9. That's going to make it 2nd down and 1. Ucker to throw off his back foot and able to get it to Chico Cortez, the leading receiver for this Las Vegas Venom team. 11 touchdowns on the season. Gonna make it 1st and 10 at the 38. Ucker throw it to Rahe, and that's a gain of 8 yards. 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line, so definitely in field goal range for Venom. They have a chance to make it a 2-score game with a touchdown. Ucker finds Miller for the first. So a great looking drive so far for this Las Vegas squad. They have the ball up to the Roswell 22-yard line. Now Rahe goes in motion as it's effectively an empty set for Ucker. Has time to throw. Receiver open. It's Kyle Williams. Could not quite get to the pylon. Brought down 2 yards short, but a couple big catches in this 1st quarter for Kyle Williams, and the Venom are knocking on the door. Ucker in the gun. Rahe to his right, gonna motion in Miller. And Ucker looks to throw on this 1st and goal. Dumps it off to Cortez. Does he have enough? No, does not. 2nd and goal to go. Inches away from the end zone. They run it in. Rahe's been solid. Pitch out to Rahe. Stop short. Great open field tackle by Joe Bluth. That's going to make it 3rd and goal to go. 1 yard out are the Las Vegas Venom as we wind down this 1st quarter. Holt Remington Wellington in motion. Ucker pitches out to Rahe, and the blocks hold. Touchdown, Las Vegas Venom. Completely untouched. And Las Vegas has taken the lead, or extended their lead to now 2 scores with just 3 ticks left in the 1st quarter. Dustin Kirkins' PAT is good, 10-0, and the red-hot Roswell Aliens are in a bit of a deficit to start this 1st quarter out. Kickoff to Morteza Tabatabai, who kind of had a slower season. I think we found that the wide receiver 1 spot in a lot of offenses isn't as good as the wide receiver 2 spot for whatever reason. Very interesting. Anyway, 2nd quarter, here we come. 10-0. Grimes back out there on offense. Last time the Aliens went 3 and out. This time they're going to start with a run to Peterson. It's a good gain of 8. Another Peterson carry, shoving off 1 defender, but immediately followed up on by Mert C. That's going to maybe lose a yard. So 3rd down and 3 for the Roswell Aliens. Trying to avoid their 2nd 3 and out. Pressure is there, but Lid able to grab the dump off. I don't know how Grimes got rid of that football, but he did, and it's good for a 1st down. Nice catch by Salami Lid. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line for Grimes. Grimes with plenty of time. Going deep. Estrada with a step. He's got the catch. Huge play by Hunter Estrada, getting all the way to the 7-yard line. First and goal to go for the Roswell Aliens as they can cut into this lead. Grimes with time. Gonna try to take off and run and maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. And he runs into the line itself. Second and goal from the 6. Weak eye. Grimes under center is going to motion out line Nikita away from the line of scrimmage and run it that way. Peterson dives in or ducks in for the touchdown. Roswell's on the board for the first time this game with a touchdown. Big setup, though, by the long bomb to Hunter Estrada, the leading receiver for this Roswell Aliens team. And the PAT makes it 10-7. So we're back to a 3-point deficit. David Ventu kicks this one away. Holt Remington Wellington has been quiet in the offense. Returns it out. Gonna break off a couple tackles, but finally get wrapped up from behind at the 24. Tucker looks to pass right away. Has time going and could have been intercepted. There were 2 Aliens defenders making a play on the ball. Swatted away, though, and it's incomplete 2nd and 10. Rahe motions out left as Ucker gonna avoid 1 sack, gonna try to take off and run for some yards, and gets upended by Watt. Does gain 7. 3rd down and 3 after that scramble drill. Now we have Colt Remington Wellington in motion as they pitch out to Rahe on 3rd down, and Menno Rahe's got the first. Rahe with a rushing touchdown. The other running back for in this game, Lucas Peterson, with a rushing touchdown. Now they try the fullback dive. Boderman making it happen. Not too bad. Gain of 5 yards. We hit the 2-minute warning here in Beamtown. Las Vegas Venom up to the 41-yard line as Williams goes in motion to Ucker's left now. Gonna run it, pitch out to Rahe, and he had some space, but the defenders close in quickly. 3rd and inches. The Las Vegas Venom, and they're not running it here. 5 wide receiver set, unless it's QB draw. That'd be kind of funny, but it's incomplete. The quick throw, Bonnerman doesn't have the speed to catch up to that. That route always gets mistimed, and that will be an incompletion. Bring out the punt unit, Knutson-Kirkin, to try to pin the Aliens deep, and does so nicely inside the 5-yard line. Roswell with a little over a 95-yard field to work with. 2 timeouts. Grimes gonna throw and get it to Estrada. Right over top the linebacker. Hunter Estrada with a couple big catches this game. Has one for 28 yards, giving the Aliens a lot more breathing room. Grimes looking with time. Going deep for Nikita the Third. Has him. Line Nikita the Third's got the Roswell Aliens into field goal range. They're not thinking field goal. They're thinking touchdown. 23 yards out now for the Aliens. Grimes in the strong eye is going to motion over Tabatabai a little closer. Drop back. Pressure's picked up. Throws it and tiptoeing on the sideline. Tabatabai has got it for 10. 2nd and inches. Clock stopped at 55 seconds for Roswell. Estrada in motion as Grimes looks to throw. Under some pressure, but gets it off and incomplete. 3rd and inches. You run or do you pass? Looks like they're maybe passing here as Peterson motions out. Grimes looking to throw. Able to get it off to Peterson for a 1st down. So nice completion there to move the sticks. Keep your drive alive for a touchdown. Grimes just 8 yards out. 1st and goal, throw in the back of the end zone, and it's an interception. It was just a matter of time before we saw an interception in the back of the end zone. And credit to That's a Bingo for ruining this Roswell Alien drive. Ucker and company with the ball back. 5 wide receivers set, so they're trying to throw right away. Ucker gets it off to Miller, and that's going to be a gain of 5. And with all 3 timeouts, but only 24 seconds to work with as Ucker goes underneath to Williams, turns it upfield, breaks off of 1, and ducks out at the 36. So nice physical run after the catch for Williams, who's had a few good catches in this half. 18 seconds, though. We'll see if they can get to Nuts and Kirk in range as Williams goes in motion. Ucker dropping back, throws it underneath to Williams once more. Bounces off of 1. Gain of 9. 13 seconds left in the half. The Roswell Aliens will start the second half with the football. Keep that in mind. And Colt Remington Wellington motions to Ucker's left now. Ucker throwing, gets it to Rahe, and they are into Roswell territory. All at the 45. 9 seconds left for Ucker and company. Rahe motioning out. Ucker under pressure, has to get rid of it, and does, but it's incomplete to Rahe. So maybe time for one more play. This Las Vegas Venom offense. 45 yards out. Ucker with time. Clock expires. He takes off and runs for it. And going to get some good yards, but no score before the end of the half. 10-7. We head to the locker rooms. And I think one thing I've noticed that we haven't seen a lot of is sacks. Normally Michael Dreyfus is going to be good for 1 or 2 sacks a game. And also on the Roswell side, you have Big Daddy and Fred Hamburger. So, like, I haven't seen any sacks this game out of the linebacker DL. So we'll see if that changes in the second half. Venom in the lead 10-7, but Roswell starts the third quarter. And there's the sack I was talking about. Michael Dreyfus getting in there fast. Loss of 10. Must have heard me up in the booth here. 2nd and 20 for the Roswell Aliens. Grimes under pressure, and he's going down in 2 consecutive sacks by Dreyfus, generating points for his team. We've got a safety, folks. So give the ball back to the Venom. Completely unblocked, Michael Dreyfus. Quiet in the first half. 2 consecutive sacks. Start the third quarter. And it's now going to be 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. For the Las Vegas Venom, they can make this a 2-score game here on this drive as Ucker is going to overthrow Boderman, as is tradition. 2nd and 10. Ucker to throw. And dumps it off to Kyle Williams. Very close to the first down marker, but going to be a yard short. 3rd down and 1. And there's Rahe, not able to get it because things. 4th and 3 for the Las Vegas Venom. So Nutzenkirchen punts it back to the Aliens. Longlegs returns it out to the 21-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20. Grimes has a pick in the end zone. Has been sacked for a safety. Going to start out with a pitch to Peterson. And Lucas Peterson's got a good gain of around 17 yards. Another Peterson handoff. He's got some space. Overruns his fullback. Gets tackled. Gains 6 yards. 2nd down and 4. Drami Grimes throwing off his back foot and cannot connect with Hunter Estrada. Will bring up 3rd down. halfway through this third quarter as Grimes looks to throw on third down. Gets it off to Peterson, but it's incomplete. Swatted away by Gummis Hod. Bring out David Vent 2 in the punt unit. And that punt will be a touchback. Vegas on offense once more. Last drive ended in a punt this time. Ucker gonna get a first down at least. Miller on the reception. That's a gain of about 13. Empty set for Ucker. He's in the gun. Drops back, throws, and well off target. Looking for Miller once more. Second down. Ucker throws it on second down to Kyle Williams. Very close to the first down. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Las Vegas Venom. They're passing for it as Ucker has time, going deep, and gets it to Chico Cortez. Defenders all around him, but Cortez able to snag it. I don't know if he's had much for catches today. That gives the Venom the ball at the Roswell 30. Follow-up play is only a 1-yard run by Rahe. Second down and 9. Receiver in motion. It's CRW. Been quiet today. Ucker with time throwing. Receiver wide open. Oh! But the defense able to find the ball. That ball came out way too late, as about every pass does in this game. So it'll be 3rd down and 9 for Ucker. Gonna throw over the middle and almost throws a pick. That is incomplete. So bring out Knutson-Kirkin for another field goal. Made one from, I want to say 45. This one from 46, and it's good. Just through the right side upright. Las Vegas in the lead 15-7 as we are working our way through the end of the third quarter. Top of Tavai for the Roswell Aliens is going to return this one out, getting close to the 20. And both offenses quiet in this second half. No touchdowns yet in this third quarter. Grimes on the fake to Peterson, dumps it off to him. Short gain of 5. Fullback dive from Lid, but he's snuffed out. That's no name. In on the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down and 6 for Roswell as we are winding down the third quarter. Pistol formation for Grimes as he sends Nikita the third in motion. Grimes slinging it, and Estrada coming down with the ball. Wow, tough catch. Almost mimicking Cortez's tough catch on the last drive. And Hunter Estrada's got the Aliens into Las Vegas, or no, sorry, not quite, at the 45-yard line. Fourth quarter incoming Vegas with a 15-7 lead. Roswell, though, on offense, looking to tie it up this drive, but they probably won't go for 2. 2nd and 1 now after that Pearson run. Estrada goes in motion. Watch out for him. Grimes dropping back under pressure, going to escape one, but not the other. Skedalis Kapoklison. Hadn't seen his name much. Getting credited for a sack. Big moment here in the playoffs. That's going to make it 3rd and 11. Grimes in the gun. He's unloading into triple coverage, and it's picked off. Mitch Gotbisky grabbing the football and returning it out pretty nicely all the way to the 48-yard line. What a big play by Gotbisky, and the Las Vegas Venom can now make it a 2-score game and chew up a lot of clock as we're early. Fourth quarter. They start out with a Rahe carry who's absolutely demolished in the backfield. Daddy Longlegs credited with the tackle for a loss of 4. Second down and 14. Ucker going deep and almost throws an interception himself, so it's very quickly 3rd and long for the Las Vegas Venom. Down, Ucker with time, going deep again and triple coverage again. So Las Vegas cannot capitalize on the Goat Bisky interception. Nutzenkirken's going to punt it back to them. They also didn't really take any time off the clock. This punt from Nutzenkirken's going to be a touchback, so no harm, no foul really for the Aliens, just some lost field position. They have the ball back at their own 20. Yet to see a touchdown in this second half. Grimes get this one off to Estrada, who's having a big game. Has the first down, gain of around 20. Strong eye. Grimes looking, hands it off to Peterson. Peterson's got some space. And Lucas Peterson's got about 9 yards. Grimes under pressure, able to get it off, and Quay's Rich. First action for Rich, picking up a big first down. Venom tried to send the house, but Strami Grimes, rookie quarterback, able to get rid of the football. Roswell is into Venom territory for what feels like the first time in a long time. They're at the 39. Enough from Peterson. Got some good blocks there by Tabatabai, gaining 9. Second down and 1. 2-minute warning here in Roswell as the Aliens are kind of taking their time. Tabatabai in motion, but they hand it off to Peterson, and Lucas Peterson's got the first down. Strami Grimes with time, throwing back in the end zone, and it's intercepted by No Name. And a costly end zone interception could seal the fate of the Roswell Aliens. Second interception. And that is going to give the Venom the ball back at the 20. Roswell does have all 3 timeouts, but this is going to be very difficult for the Aliens. Second down and 5. Ucker throwing. Going deep. Gets it to Cortez. Breaks a tackle all the way to the 18-yard line. What a gutsy throw by Ucker. Chico Cortez with the 57-yard reception. And the Las Vegas Venom can ice this game. Rahe with the run. Roswell has to use their second timeout. They did push Cortez out of bounds, but they're in field goal range. So even if the Venom don't get a first here, it's not looking good. Roswell calls their final timeout, 3rd down and 1 for the Las Vegas Venom. Pitch out to Rahe, and Rahe is going to break off and almost score his second touchdown of the game. Great running here by Rahe in these last couple carries, and the Las Vegas Venom will kneel this one out, coming away with the 6-3 seed. I don't know if you'd call it an upset or not, but they come away with the win, 15-7, and the Las Vegas Venom will go on to play the Madagascar Hammerheads in the next round of the playoffs. So now we'll have the winner of next game go on and face the Mexico City Silver Eagles. So we have Vancouver Victorious Lions and Fort Lauderdale Flamingos. This one in Vancouver. Right. We are all set. Experts have the Flamingos as a heavy favorite. We'll see how it plays out. Vancouver, maybe one of the few exception teams. You know, a lot of the playoff teams had really great quarterback play. Vancouver had some shaky quarterback play. We'll see who wins out, defense or more defense. Kickoff happening right now. So, congrats to the Las Vegas Venom in advancing to the next round. Now we have to see who will face the Silver Eagles in the next round. Zuko Ito kicks this one away to the Fort Lauderdale Flamingos. Ernesto Romero III returns it, and we are off in Vancouver. Fun fact, the Vancouver Victorious Lions have not lost a playoff game since S10. Thompson Jr. going to throw to Noble II. That is going to be an 8-yard gain. Pitch out to Noble II. He's got the... Oh, no, he doesn't have the first down. Oh, wait, yeah, okay. Interesting spot, but Mingo's moving the sticks with a 3-yard carry. Romero the third in motion as Robinson Jr. with all day to throw, going to dump it off short to Damian Chambers, and that's only 2 yards. Rematch of the Super Casual Bowl not too long ago. As Noble II gets the pitch out, breaks off a 1, gets it to the outside, very close to the first down marker. Going to be ruled just a bit short. 3rd and inches. Trips tight left for Jamirko Robinson Jr. Hands it off to Noble II, who's got the first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line for the Flamingos. They run it with Noble II again, dragged down by the ankles. Jonathan Hughes got him right at the line of scrimmage, so that'll make it 2nd and 11. The Flamingos. And they do the quarterback run. All right, hadn't seen too many of those. QB draw play, getting 5. And that's going to be 3rd down and 6 now. The Flamingos. Robinson Jr. throwing it and gets it to Noble II, right in front of the defense. Hayasaka draped all over him. Does not matter. 1st and 10 at the 34. Definitely looking to be in Justin Tucker's range. That first down pass is incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Robinson Jr. looking to throw. Gets it off to Noble II. In some space, and Flamingos in the red zone. And we have to sub out Thomas Noble II because we have fatigue turned off. Robinson Jr. passing for it, looking for the Bonderman, and that is going to be a gain of 5. Robinson Jr. with time. Throwing in the end zone. Dangerous throw, and it's picked off by Fate Sabor. We've got another interception in the end zone. Saw 2 last game. See our first one this game. Vancouver victorious Lions with the ball back at the 20. Kenzel with time, throwing deep, left side, and he throws an interception. Eddie Money with the pick, giving the Flamingos the ball back at the 41-yard line. So Lions trying to capitalize immediately, instead throw a pick of their own. So now we're back to a bit of a stalemate. That's going to be a 3-yard gain, 2nd down and 7. Wall of bricks, big man, getting the fullback dive for 3. 3rd down and 4 coming up. And up to Noble II, pushing for the first, has it. Chambers going to motion to Robinson Jr.'s left, but they're not going to get the play off. End of the 2nd quarter. Still no score in this one. Flamingos trying to change that, though. Noble II gets a run for 7 yards. Will be 2nd down and 3. Another Noble II carry. Has a lot of blocking. Going for the pylon. Shoved out just before the goal line. But a great run by Thomas Noble II for 19 yards. 1st and goal to go. 2 yards out. Run from Noble II, but nowhere to go. Hayasaka dragging him down for a 4-yard loss. Robinson Jr. in the gun. Looking to pass. Dumps it off underneath the Iboss James for 3. 3rd and goal. Robinson Jr. under center. Hand it off to Noble II. Fighting for the goal line, but is going to be a yard short. So the Flamingos are going to take the chip shot. 18-yarder from Tucker is good. And we have our first score in this ball game about midway through this 2nd quarter. Tucker kicks this one away to Smoke Man Muscle. Vancouver victorious Lions back on offense. They've only had 1 play on offense to this point of the game, and that was an interception thrown by Kenzel. 1st and 10 at the 23 for them. We'll see how they play out at home, trailing by 3. First play on this drive is a 3-yard carry from Frosty. 2nd down and 7. Pitch out to Frosty, who sheds off 1 and has the 1st down. Weak eye for Kenzel as Grayson motions out right. Another Frosty carry, but he is going nowhere. Ravlax Smokefish bringing him down for a loss of 1. We're nearing the 2-minute warning. Kenzel to throw. Gets it to Kylie Ray. And that's going to make it a manageable 3rd and 5. At the 2-minute warning, Man Muscle goes in motion to Kenzel's right. Kenzel dropping back, throwing into a bunch of traffic, but Man Muscle able to grab it and gallop out of bounds. 1st and 10 at the 47 for Vancouver. They're into Flamingo territory for the first time this game. Kenzel to throw. Gonna take off and run. Doesn't like the options, and Victoria Kenzel has a gain of 6. Frosty motioning to Kenzel's left. Enzel dumps it off to Jason Grayson, who's got the first down. Oh, Vancouver pretty close to field goal range here. I'd say so. Not a guarantee, but a good opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 33. Frosty motions out. Kenzel with time, going deep into the end zone. Looking for man muscle. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Kenzel, under pressure, dumps it off to Oliver O'Connor. And that's a gain of 8. Vancouver calls their first time out of the half. They're down at 1 at the 25. Grayson motioning out. Enzel dropping back, throws it to Grayson for a first down. So Victorious Lions now just inside the red zone with an opportunity to take the lead 19 yards out. Couple big first down catches from Grayson this drive. Enzel with time, throwing for Grayson in the end zone once more, but it's swatted away by Money. 2nd and 10. Got Kenzel in the gun. Dropping back. Gets it off to Kylie Ray, and Ray is out of bounds after a gain of 6. 3rd down and 4. Kenzel throwing into a bunch of traffic, and it's incomplete. Had a receiver wide open under the middle or over the middle, but it's gonna make it 4th down and 4. So bring out the kicker. Zuko Ito, longtime kicker of the Victorious Lions, knocks through the 30-yarder to tie this game up. 3-3. There was just 30 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. First and 10 at the 25. Robinson Jr. under center. Amigos have all 3 timeouts. Got a 75-yard field to work with. First play of this drive is a short dump off to Matt Cawthon for 7. No timeouts being called here, as they'll just let the clock run out. Final play of the half. Robinson Jr. throws a very competitive football to Damian Chambers, and that'll do it. 3-3 at the end of 2 quarters. Low-scoring affair in Vancouver. Victorious Lions set to return the 2nd half kickoff. Second down and 6 after that 4-yard Frosty carry. They turn to Frosty once more, who breaks off a 1 tackle, but not the follow-up. Luda Chris bringing Frosty down for a loss of 3. 3rd down and 7 coming up. And Muscle goes in motion as Kenzel drops back. Throws into traffic, and Oliver O'Connor able to pick the ball out of the window of the defenders. 1st and 10 at the 43 for the Vancouver Victorious Lions. And off to Frosty, and that's going to be a gain of 5. And off to Frosty once more, but losing a couple yards. They're down in 8 coming up for the Vancouver Victorious Lions. Kenzel looking for Frosty. Has it to Troy Frosty. Going to be very close. They give it to him. First down, Vancouver victorious Lions into Mingo territory. Kenzel throwing, and Brandon Gunner able to catch it for a first down. All up to the Flamingos 32. So victorious Lions looking to take the lead on this drive. Counterplay to Roy Frosty. That's going to be 4 yards, and you got to sub them out, because why else would we have fatigue turned off if we didn't want people subbed out? Obviously, that's how that works. 2nd and 6 now. As Ray goes in motion, they run it with Boderman, and it loses 2 or 3 yards. Kenzel throwing for the first down, has Gunner, bounces off of one would-be tackler. Going to make it 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. As Frosty trying to run for something. Nothing doing there, and he has to tag out, of course, because that's how that's supposed to work. So 2nd and danger to go. Another run, this time by Boderman, and that's going to lose 3. Third and goal now. Oliver O'Connor going in motion. Kenzel looking, throwing, wide open is Brandon Gunner, and the Vancouver victorious Lions have the first touchdown in this ball game. They take the lead. Gunner open in the end zone. Quarterback able to find Gunner, and the PAT makes this 10-3. So the Flamingos now with a chance to respond. Wind down the 3rd quarter. Start out with a run play to Thomas Noble II. That's a gain of 4. Design quarterback run. Robinson Jr. picking up a few, and here we go. 4th quarter incoming. Vancouver at home with the lead 10-3, but the Flamingos are on offense. They face a 3rd down and 3. You get the feeling that a turnover or a big sack or something like that could really alter the course of this game, as it's still up for grabs. Thomas Noble II running for it on 3rd down, picks up the 1st. Noble II going to run for about 6. 2nd down and 4. Robinson Jr. dumps it off underneath the Cawthon, who's stretching out for the first down and has it. Jr., plenty of time to throw, gets it to Noble II, but he is upended after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Classic goal line formation on your own 45. Robinson Jr. throws the interception intended for Thomas Noble II, and Jefferson Steelflex, who's been a long-time victorious Lion, gets the interception at the 48-yard line. Vancouver with a chance to make it a 2-score game as they run it with Frosty on this opening play. 2nd down and 6. Trips right. Hand off to Frosty, who breaks off one, but Brought down by the follow-up, J.C. Jackson the second. 3rd down and 7 for Vancouver. Trying to work the clock, pick up a first. Genzel just throwing deep, one-on-one, and cannot complete to Smoke Man Muscle. So the victorious line is not able to capitalize on the interception. Zuko Ito's going to punt it to the Flamingos from the 48. Ito's kick will be a touchback. And so it'll be 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line for Robinson Jr. and company. Chance to tie it up once more. Pitch to Noble the second. Flamingos not being too urgent here. Now Robinson Jr. hands off to Noble the second. Out of the gun, runs up the middle for, oh, I thought he had the first. I guess it's 7, 3rd and inches. Robinson Jr. quick throw to Noble the second, who's got the first down and a lot more. Ball up to the 48-yard line. And off to Noble the second as we're inside the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 3. And Noble the second bounces this one outside. Great blocking on the edge there. And the Flamingos are up to the 35-yard line of Vancouver. Now an empty set for Robinson Jr. Dropping back, throwing wide open is Cawthon. And Matt Cawthon's got the first down. Clock keeps ticking though. We are approaching the final 60 seconds of regulation. Robinson Jr. throwing Noble the second with some space. Tackled out of bounds at the 15. 2nd down and 2 coming up. A Botterman run on 2nd down. Because Noble the second is subbed out, of course. Not getting much. 3rd down and 1. Robinson Jr. passing for it and off the mark. Intended for Noble the second. So it's going to be 4th down and 1. All game could come down to this play. Flamingos are going for it on 4th down. Robinson Jr. in the gun. Dropping back. Gets the pass off to Damian Chambers, who catches it for the first. Gets out of bounds as well. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Flamingos looking to tie it up. Cawthon in motion. Robinson Jr. with time. Gets it Noble the second for a few. 2nd and goal from the 5. Robinson Jr. throwing. And it's an interception to Reginald Shrubbery in the end zone. 2nd red zone, end zone interception by Robinson Jr. And that could be ball game. Flamingos are going to be out of timeouts, but I think after the punt, there's not, unless we get a punt return touchdown, this game is over. Ito punts it away. Clock hits 0, and Hopkins breaks off of 1, but is brought down, and that will be ball game. Vancouver victorious Lions win at home 10-3 and will go on to face the Mexico City Silver Eagles in the next round of the playoffs. Dev League will be tomorrow, and Majors playoffs will be on Wednesday. So I guess we'll do more bullshit